Gone with the Wind, me and my mom's favorite movie. Clark, dude, Rhett Butler stayed in this room right here.
Frankly, Dad, I don't give a damn.
What the dun 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 dun. Hi there, everybody. I'm Tim. Welcome back to the Pinky Toe Show. And obviously, we're here in San Carlos, which is, well, the hotel is not working. But we are here outside of the historic.
The sign is not working, not that hotel.
Yeah, that's in operation since 1928. Now, Bubby, look, this is the historic and haunted Hotel San Carlos in downtown Phoenix, 202 Monroe Street. And we thought of doing this, if you could see. It's kind of, look, even that, see that sign? Oh wait, where am I pointing? Right here? The neon on that's not even working. So I thought, dude, it'd be cool to get it at night where everything's all lit up, but the hotel's not working. The big money shot right there, it's not working.
There's a bug on your arm?
But it's still awesome. So we're gonna get into the historic. There's a giant, no, there's no giant nothing on my arm.
No, there was actually.
It was a ghost.
There's a green ghost.
But oh my, what is that? Alright, and he just keeps circling around here. This is great. Alright, so we're going to get into the history of celebrities that stayed here in the day. And then later on, we're going to get into the haunted, do the Halloween season, the whole, right? Into the haunted aspects of it. But right now, we're going to hop in the lobby and show you that. Head up to the room and see what that looks like. Oh yeah, we're staying the night here. We're staying there. Let's go. I'm not sure if any of that recorded because I went to press to hold the phone and I turned the whole fucking phone off. Alright. So right there, it says Hotel San Carlos 1928. Here I am reading plaques again. Has been placed on the Phoenix Historic Property Registrar and the National Register of Historic Places. Historic Hotels of America. There's the 202 sign. And what is cool, we got to show you these stars. They got all these stars, like at the Hollywood Boulevard, the Walk of Fame. There's the lobby. We'll show you that in a minute. I got to show you these stars, or, and of course, a fire. Okay, he's going that one. All right, they're probably playing some copywritten music here. But here we got. Can't even see. Les Brown. I don't even know who that is. Right here you have. Can you see that? That is Gene Autry. Right. Let's get away from the copywritten music. We got Tex Bentley here. Not sure who that is either. We have Jean Harlow. I damn sure know who that is. So she stayed here. I think these are all people who stayed here. Harry James. No idea. Mae West, right here. And there is a suite that we will show you of Mae West. That is so awesome. I know. Here we have Carol Lombard, who was married to Clark Gable. Bubby, come on. Always ditching me, dude. Here we have Spencer Tracy. Spencer Tracy. And he's laughing because every time I bend over, I guess I'm mooning the people in the traffic. Hey, you guys are welcome. Here we have, I can't read it, it's Clark Gable. Clark Gable right there. And then there's some down this way. Everybody is probably signing off now. Who is that? I can't even, that's Humphrey Bogart right there. Humphrey Bogart stayed here. And wow, this goes on for like a long... Ingrid Bergman stayed here. Come on. Casablanca. 2 lives don't amount to a hill of beans in this crazy world, Bubby.
No.
That's why you're getting on that plane. Are you pissing? Oh, God. It's the there's water dripping off of the roof here. Oh my God, I just saw you like a silhouette and you're kind of looking down. I thought you were just, Bobby, are you taking a piss on? That is a sex offense. All right. So right here is Gary Cooper. Gary Cooper stayed here. Over here where Bubby, now I see.
No, I was really just fixing to start
Miss
whacking
Marilyn.
off over this one.
Bubby. Miss Marilyn Monroe herself, and we'll show her the 2 suites that she liked to stay in right by the pool. There's a rooftop pool here. Cary Grant. Woody Herman, also known as famous for Woody Woodpecker. No, I don't know who that is. And K-Star. All right, let's head back to the lobby. To show them all the epicness in there. It's the infamous. That does say hotel, just not San Carlos. All right, let's go in and show you the lobby here. Got a cool little... I guess here used to be like a restaurant and stuff in there. Now it's like a... What did he say? Is it like a ballroom and stuff? Oh, look at that relic. That's been here since 1928. The ATM. Okay. There's the desk. Show like the chandeliers and the roof and all that. This is crazy. I don't know who those 3 broads are, but one of them's missing. And there's a nice little, that kind of in the shape of something naughty. Okay, I'm gonna cut that out, but you know I won't. God, look at this with the chandeliers and all this. And the trippiest part was this right here. Look at these elevator doors. Look at these crazy old elevator doors. I was almost creeped out to come in here. This is like almost 100 years, puppy. I'm going up and down. Look at the whole. So I was kind of freaked out because like in any minute you can look how it's really tight. I'm claustrophobic
Tight.
anyway.
Yeah, it's really
This
tight
reminds me of
going
like
up
the
and
Lisa
down.
Lamb and shit at the Cecil. Have, like footage of Bubby like talking to nobody and stuff. Are we on the 4K? And right when you turn out, you see his Clark Gable right there, and it sounds like somebody's dying. But we'll go show you our room for dear God, that guys. Look at this. Look at this this craziness, man. So yeah, first we're gonna show you like the celebrity side, and then we're gonna get into the haunted side. Like Bubby, he just straight disappeared. Oh my god, it's a ghost. Me without the anonymity mask. Yeah, so there we go. And Bubby's shutting me out. So yeah, the beds are messy. We've already been in here. It's not like, oh, the first look at the bed. Oh my god. That door, I did not know it was gonna slam that hard. But here's the room. It's very tiny. The whole desk here, the mirror. You got this where you open up, and there's the TV, which is only just straight local channels. $195 to stay here. No cable. Down here, just like drawers. Oh, there's a little ice bucket and some cups there. Coins. I did not know the door was gonna slam that hard. That's terrible. Nice little chair here. This old school heater right here with a pipe leading up to the... That is insane. Of course, you don't need that, you know, in Phoenix. Here's the view outside the window. Some crazy guy freaking out down there. This is downtown Phoenix. A couple nice little beds. Ceiling fan. But this is the coolest part. Right, Bubby? Look at this little bathroom. Got your tiny little shower here. Now other people are... this looks original. But I don't know what the hell it is. If anybody knows, what? Is that a bottle opener? A beer opener? What? The old-timey sink with a... Now look at this. This is crazy. Look at the toilet. There's like no, you know, back tank or anything like that. And look at this crazy old contraption here connected to it. And this is how you flush it right here. A nice strong flush like the Al Bundy's Ferguson right there. That's crazy. Alright. Little tissue dispenser. Alright, I thought we'd show you the room. That was probably like 10 minutes. Everybody probably stopped watching, and Puppy is obviously possessed by a ghost. Maybe of Leonie Jensen. We'll get into that later. Now that we showed you your room, we're gonna go. And I forgot to hit record. But now that we've shown you the room, now we're gonna go out to the celebrity side of the shed. You know, show you where Marilyn Monroe stayed, all the famous actors that stayed here. We're gonna get into the creepy haunted side of it. And like we said in our Janis Joplin video, you know, we're skeptics. But just like we said in our Janis Joplin video, if you see anything weird that we don't catch, let us know in the comments. Put a little time frame on it so we can check it. All right. Crazy. Oh, one more thing. I thought this was cool. See the little, like the little crazy little vent. There's a little which doesn't work anymore, of course. That's crazy. All right, so we're gonna go out and show you the celebrity. Why you just hop up out of nowhere, brushing your hair? Again, we're gonna show you the celebrity, and then we're gonna get into the creepy side of it. So let's go.
Want some crumpets?
All right, so you saw earlier when we got out of the elevator. I can't even talk.
Aren't we there? We're in LA.
We got some fucking, yeah.
And there in LA.
Yes, yes, and yes. We got some little cunt in the room right next to us, and shit's about to go down. We'll deal with that later, though. So Clark Gable and people watching down Phoenix. Clark Gable was a regular guest at the Hotel San Carlos. In fact, the actor insisted on always staying in the same room. Room 412, it is the only corner room on the 4th floor, and its 4th floor window was just high enough for him to think he wouldn't be noticed. But it was close enough for him to observe people and their mannerisms on the corner of Central Avenue and Monroe Street. I wonder if that's changed any from today.
I need to go take a piss. I'm gonna go take a piss.
Hold on. Gable would order his food and drinks to his room and sit in the corner for hours watching people. Most of the time, a friend of his would eventually pick him up and take him mountain lion hunting in northern Arizona. In his room, that Carol Lombard would check into the Hotel San Carlos and stay in an adjoining room before they were married. Oh. Clark Gable was an unknown actor and had a small role in the Mae West film I'm No Angel that opened the Orpheum Theater on 2nd Avenue in Adams in 1929. He may have learned about the Hotel San Carlos, the most expensive hotel in town, when it opened in 1928, from Mae West, because she stayed here as well. Okay, I gotta just pause that and had you guys read it. Bubby had to go take a piss. God, look at these. Look how crazy this shit is. How crazy old this is, but I wanted to come right down here and show you. This is Clark Gable's room. This is the room number 412 that he insisted on staying in. Every time he was here, he would not stay in another room. As it, I'm like, oh yeah, I know all the history. I've done my research. No, I just read it on that thing on the fucking wall. Right, and you can't see the glare, but there's a Monroe Street right there, which has a very haunting tale we're gonna get to. That ended right there on Monroe Street. And I've spotted a bub. Stop slamming that door. Stop. Dun, dun, dun. Right. So, oh my God, it is. She's right there. So I guess this is a very military. This wing is in honor of the U.S. Air Force and the men and women who served at Luke Air Force Base, which is right down Bell. Well, I'm not going to tell you where to. But this is very, oh my God, they got like model planes and shit up here. Yeah, that's like Top Bear. But I guess look like a lot of politics, because this was like the most expensive hotel back in its day. It was the first one that had like air conditioning and all that. We'll get into the history. But yeah, I guess the governor's meeting room is down here. Oh, look at these creepy assholes on the stairs. But we'll come wandering around later to see if we see any. Oh, so right in there, I guess in that room, I'm pretty sure it's locked. In there is where the governors, like more than one, like governors from not just Arizona, but all the states would like meet in there. This is the governor's suite right here. Here's another governor's suite. I wonder which governors. So hand in the way. I wonder which governor. I don't think it was the Cold Stone guy that was staying down there. Let's go. I don't know why we're doing the Okay, and so right down here was the Senator's meeting room, business center, and fitness center. Here's another conference room. There's a woman's bed. Oh, that's weird. Is that just a bathroom? This has got to be something of importance right here, right? What are you doing? Oh, I thought you were just going into somebody's room. I'm like, Bubby. Another conference room. That's what City Hall looked like back in 1888. Another conference room. Oh, this is really weird. See, there's a normal toilet with a tank in the back. Please watch your step. Watch your step, buddy. Look at this crazy. What is this in here? Look at this crazy old shit. Oh, there's cameras. Business center and fitness center. So what is that? I wonder, you can use your card to get in there? All right, let's go back to that. Let's go to where the money is here. The money shot. Shot right here. If you look right here. 214. This is Mae West's suite right here. This is where Mae West would stay. And she would also stay in 212 in this room, apparently. Crazy. Oh, there's a picture of what it looked like back in the day. I'm not seeing the 4873. That can't be a future photo. It's not saying what date that is. But Mae West. I'd be knocking on this door. So, and Bubby disappeared. He wants to go up the steps. He wants to go up the creepy steps. Oh, wow. Did you? Oh God, do you hear that door? That is haunted house shit right there. All right, this is the one we were just on, right?
No.
We haven't been on this one? Oh God, this is oh my Lord. Now I should have looked up what room, but we'll get into this. We'll get into this. Was there anything down there? It's just down here. Swimming pool and sun deck. Okay. And this should give you an idea right here. But right here, oh my God. Oh my God. 324. This is Marilyn Monroe would either stay in this room. Yeah, I'm getting crazy. Choked up here. Or 326. She would stay in either this room or that room. Because right here was the pool. And she could quickly get out, you know. She wanted to be close to the pool. Right here. Unfortunately, let's see if I can. There's no water in there. It is closed. Locked. Can't get up there. But yeah, I can imagine, dude, Marilyn Monroe coming right out of that room right there. And a bathing suit. Coming out and swimming right here in this pool. The way I like to see it is that she was into skinny dipping. Oh my god. There's like a taste in my mouth right now. I'm a skeptic. I'm not saying anything weird. But for some reason, there's like a perfumey taste in my mouth right now. And when I breathe out my nose, that is fucking weird. That is fucking weird. Bubby, would you come on? Dude, Bubby, for real, when I went outside and showed the pool, because, you know, these are the two rooms she liked to stay in because it was close to the pool that she can go out to the pool. Bubby, all of a sudden I had a weird, like a perfumey taste in my mouth.
Oh yeah, no, they really smell perfume as well. So,
Do you think maybe someone came out to look at this? He was like, but I didn't smell it at all. I didn't smell any perfume. I just, I tasted it in my mouth. It's really weird. But yeah, right here is where Marilyn Monroe would go skinny dipping, Bubby, is the way I like to see it. Envision it. God, can you imagine her just kicking back right over here? This is insane. It is very peaceful, nice. For Phoenix, it's, you know, it's October towards the end. The weather's getting really nice. Is there like flowers over here or some shit? And that's what it was? Do you see any like flowers or anything anywhere?
No.
That was so fucking weird. Come on, bub. Remember, if you guys see anything weird, let us know in the comments. But, oh my god. Right in that room, in a bed right in Marilyn Monroe. I'm freaking out right now. We were walking right down the same. Marilyn Monroe, Bubby, walked down these halls, stayed in these two rooms right here. Jesus Lord. It's insane. Alright, let's see if we can find any other celebrity stuff, Bubby. Then we'll get into the creepy parts. Okay, so, oh my lord, hold on. Elvis? It happened in downtown Phoenix. Teenagers shriek. Elvis called a ferry in downtown Phoenix. Okay. Elvis Presley was a rising star. He came to Phoenix and performed at the State Fairgrounds. On June 9th, 1956, tickets were $1.50 in advance and $2 at the door. Here is the front page of the Arizona Republic for June 10th, 1956, describing the successful event in front of 5,000 shrieking teenagers, but many, many more snuck in. What the article doesn't describe is how, after the show, he got into his green Cadillac and drove to the gas station on the corner of Central Avenue and Van Buren Street. There, the attendant took one look at him and called him a fairy. Elvis didn't take too kindly to that. Elvis reared back and let the guy have it, punching him in the nose and knocking him down. Elvis then got back in his car and drove to Tucson for his next performance. Perhaps the incident contributed to his decision to stop touring months later. However, when Elvis decided to resume touring in 1970, his first choice was to start the tour at Veterans Memorial Coliseum in Phoenix. Oh, wow. Which we are going to go do a video there. That's where I attended my first concert. Bubby attended his first concert. That's where I saw Nirvana. I don't think there's anything down these halls. No. Alright, did you already look? Oh my lord, okay. Bye. Buffy, come here. This is Carol Lombard's suite right here. Was a guest at the San Carlos Hotel in the 1930s, early 1940s. In her honor, we dedicate this floor in Suite 512 and 514 to Carol Lombard. This doesn't say anything on the door. I see how a lot of them like to stay on the corner right there.
Yeah.
Like a corner room like that.
Nothing down there.
Carol Lombard. Alright, so I think that's about it. Nope, there's nothing else over here. Alright. Let's move on. Alright, number 6.
6, bitch.
What do we got out here? The Orpheum. Ooh, Psycho. This is not the building, though. This is not... But it can be seen in the shot. Oh. From the Psycho, the shot is now... I forget what the building is now. But it's the one shot where it pans up to a window. At the beginning of Psycho, Bubby.
Huh.
It pans up. It pans up to the window of a building that's here, that's still here. I forget what it is nowadays, but I think back then it was a hotel. And then it goes inside, and of course that's all of a set. But I guess to the left in that shot, you can see the Hotel San Carlos. All right. Anybody famous on this floor? Nope. That's cool. That's Mae West and I'm No Angel, America's Most Startling Woman. That's at the Orpheum. We'll take you guys down there to see the Orpheum as well. I mean, it's like right around the corner. But there's Mae West right there. Very hot. And also young unknown Clark Gable was in this movie. But I'm not seeing any famous rooms on this one. There's the state capitol in 1917. All right.
7th floor, the last floor.
7th floor, the last floor. God, those are steep. All right, let's see if anybody famous resided on this floor. I am not seeing anyone that way. Oh Lord, who's this? Oh, that's creepy. Oh my God, Buffy, right here. Here's a room where Spencer Tracy would stay at, 714. Always the corner room. 712, Spencer Tracy. It's always the corner room. I wonder if that's like a... There's Spencer Tracy and Marlene Dietrich in Kramer's Judgment in Nuremberg. Katharine Hepburn, Woman of the Year. That's cool. Spencer Tracy. And we'll see if there's anybody down here. I don't know why I'm whispering, I guess, because it's a hotel and people are sleeping and shit. And no. Boom, boom, boom. Spencer Tracy. I think that's it. And they're always on the corner over here, except for Marilyn, who was by the pool. All right, that's crazy. Bubby. Why are you always just crazily standing? Apparently it's roped off, Bobby.
Oh, it's scary. You filmed it.
Alright, so that concludes. We'll get into that. Bub, come out of hiding. Bubby. Rubber. Bubby! That kid is an ass. But that's gonna do it for the celebrity part. Now we're gonna get into the haunted, the spooky part. All right. Before we go into what we're about to get in, we're gonna go into the history of the hotel. Okay. You look like you want to kill yourself right now.
I do.
Okay, 1928. Before we go into the story. The hotel was established in 1928, but before that, it was a school. I think it's one of the like the first school ever, but it was one of the first schools in the city here. It was called Little Adobe. And then after that, it was called Central School, which I think that's where Central Avenue gets its name, because Central was like right there. But it went into like ruin. They condemned the school, and that's when the people bought this property and built a hotel on it. But before the school, Bubby, this was an ancient Native American worshiping grounds. Is where this hotel was built and where that school was built. Ancient Native American burial ground. That is some poltergeist shit right there. Okay, if you've seen the movie Poltergeist, it's because that house is built on ancient Native American burial grounds and shit. This is an ancient Native American worshiping grounds. It's like even like more fucking poltergeist shit, right? Okay, so 2 weeks after, just keep that in mind, 2 weeks after this hotel was established, as the popular story goes, it's not confirmed, there's many different accounts, but we'll go with the most popular story, right? Is Leonie Jensen. She was described as a very attractive blonde. She was only 22 years old. And she had packed up all of her belongings. I forget which state she was from, but she came here to Phoenix because she was going to marry a bellboy, like a bellhop, not at this hotel, but at another prominent hotel. And I guess they'd been, apart, long distance relationship for a while, that the guy had moved on and didn't care to marry her anymore. She checked into this hotel like 2 weeks after like the grand opening. She checked into this hotel, into room 720, which we're about to show you.
It's right over there.
And then we'll keep telling the story as we go along. Let's go. So let's go this way. And that's it right there, bub. That's it right there, room 720. Now it'd be cool if, I don't know if somebody's staying in there right now, but like if they can open it up and we can like go in there, maybe one time we come back, we can stay in there. But this was the room right here, 720. And what it says is, in the account, she was heartbroken. There's many stories as to why she did what she did, but like I'm going to the most popular one. They said she dressed, in the actual wedding dress that she was gonna wear. walked down this hall. I don't know if she took the stairs at the elevator, but we'll do the elevator because it's so old and cool and shit. But what was said is number 4. Oh no, not number 4, number 3.
We'll take the stairs down to number 3.
Why are you so stoic right now?
I'm gonna go in a wedding dress and jump off of the balcony. La 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 la.
Okay, wait, no. Let's do it right this time. This is terrible, dude. Oh, God. Okay, so we don't know if she took the elevator or the stairs, but she would have walked this way. She would have came through this door. And I'm not sure how old this looked. I don't even think there was like a fence right here blocking it off. I don't think there was a gate here. And of course the pool is closed. And this gate is, oh. Bubby, it's open. Oh my God, it's open. She would have walked up these stairs and up that way. And then if you zoom in up here when you get to the very top to go onto the roof, as you can see right there, there was a ladder right there. See those little hooks right there? You can see there was a ladder that took you all the way to the roof. That ladder is no longer there anymore because they took it down after it happened because of this incident, I'm sorry. But right up there, she would have went up there, she looked out of Monroe Avenue, right over there, and she jumped to her death. And I guess, you know, a lot of people see her apparition up on the roof. You see a lady in white. Bubby, what are you doing? That is so weird. Like I said, like there used to be, you know, from here to there, a ladder. And you can see the brackets, not there, but also there. But that, she climbed right up there and jumped off to her death. Right on Monroe, and they took that ladder down so nobody else could go up there because of that incident. A lot of people they see apparitions of a lady in white up on the roof. They see her, you know, apparitions in bedrooms where she's standing at the foot of their bed. They wake up startled and see like what's standing at the foot of their bed, and then she'll like walk away and vanish, you know, into the wall. But they always say she's never violent, like never threatening at all. Jury wrote Leona Jensen, 1928. Yeah. I think Bubby is in here lusting after the vending machines here. Oh yeah, look at this view out the window here. Oh God! Oh no, but yeah, you can't see the roof. The thing is, and I believe, Bubby, we showed it before we came in. Remember, we showed it out there. Oh, Marilyn Monroe. But we showed it. Remember, I pointed way up to the top and I'm like, look at those things up there. you can stay in that looks like a rooms and stuff up there that looks like, I wonder how much it is to stay up there. That's where the owners of the hotel lived when they ran the hotel.
What?
And also in the story, they say that Leone somehow made it past them. They didn't see her because that's right where she jumped is right where that is at where they lived.
What about the windows?
Yeah. Sorry. The Maryland Monroe Street, sweet buddy. I just want to hang out here like all night and like hope. What the shit? Did you hear that? It was nothing like weird, creepy, and paranormal. It's just like some people down on the street and you can hear them through the door, like drunk and freaking out and shit. There's a couple of bars downstairs. Bubby, I just want to hang out here like all night in hopes that, you know, that scene in Ghostbusters of Dan Aykroyd and shit happens to you. One day, I would like to stay in here. One day, if we come back, I'd like to stay in here in hopes that the Dan Aykroyd scene happens from Ghostbusters. I said that coming out here, I didn't smell anything, but I got a weird taste in my mouth of like a flowery, like perfume taste, Bubby, right? Okay, that was kind of fucking weird, right? What the hell? Why'd the machine just start doing that?
Oh, I started dancing next to it.
Oh, but that was weird because right out here, and like I said, right out these doors and right up there, that's how she got up to the roof to jump to her death. That's weird. I'd still like to think it was her though. Yeah, it was her. All right. So like we said, again, like in the Janice room, if you see anything weird that we didn't catch, down below in the comments, let us know. We're also going to do, we don't have any devices. We didn't really come, like we're skeptics. But, I don't know, we both had very weird experiences that we shouldn't be, right? And maybe in a later episode, some down the line, we'll share both of like the most fucked up one we have. I only have one, really nothing really weird happened after that. But it's really fucking weird, right? Mm-hmm. All right, but anyway, we're kind of skeptics and shit. We don't have no, what, the EVP or the voice box or any of that. It's not about any of that. But, you know, if something weird happens in the middle of the night, enough to wake us up, we'll hop on the camera and we'll let you know. Or when we do the outro tomorrow morning outside, we'll definitely let you know if something fucked up happens. But like I said, just looking around, you see some weird shit, let us know. Or that weird experience I had with the weird taste in my mouth, if that's like common, if like that story happens, let me know in the comments. Because that was fucking weird. I didn't smell anything, I just tasted it. It was weird. Marilyn, are you in there? I'm afraid of the ghost. You know, we can bust and makes me feel good. Alright, I'm just saying. You're in there. You ever seen that scene from Ghostbusters with Dan Aykroyd? That should be us. That's it. What? Oh, but how long have you been there?
Long enough, Dad. Long enough.
Bobby. Yo, look at the blood stains right there. Okay, I don't know what the hell's happening back here.
That's funny.
But if you look up here, this is what we were talking about. Right there. That's where the owners of the hotel back in 1928, that's where they lived. It's right up there. And you know, the back, we showed you where she climbed up. They removed the ladder so nobody else could do it. But she came out to the roof here, and nobody knows the exact, but it's like, you know, they said something about how she snuck past them. They didn't see her. I don't know how late it was at night, what time it was, but she jumped to her death right off here. And on Monroe Street right here, nobody knows exactly where, but it was fucking brick in the truck, but it was right here on the road somewhere. But look at this fucking, don't act like you're not impressed. And this guy's like, I don't know if he's drunk, but he's singing like to this guy over here.
Hey, it's a fine serenading section, you know?
It's nice, but yeah, right up there.
Going toe to toe.
To right here in the street. Somewhere is where she landed. It's tragic, Bubby. 22 years old, man.
Oh my fucking Christ. Who is that guy here?
It's a bar, Bubby.
He's a little overboard.
She was only 22 years old. That's really tragic, man. That's terrible. Whole life ahead of her. And over some douchebag. As the popular story goes, if that's it. I am not putting my card in that machine.
That you assume it will take. There's a Dad, you know, there's a change dispenser thing on the vending machines.
That was what?
You know, you just
Alright,
make
so
me
we're in the
lose,
room.
Like, out of context, like stone.
We're not gonna
or some
just
shit.
ignore what he said. Just block it out. I do that. You learn to do that as a parent.
No.
But yeah, we're not, like I said, we don't have any of that weird Egon Ghostbuster equipment.
Oh my god. It's a cat.
But we'll definitely be on the alert. Like if something weird, shut, Bubby, if something weird happens,
Kidding. Slightly.
we'll definitely let you know. That was just Bubby. That wasn't
An apparition.
an entity. Look at these curtains, man. Look at it, bro. Yeah. Okay, so we're going back out. Just show you guys some shit.
I raped a puppy.
Like before, we thought, oh my god, we can't get up in there. I wonder if you can get in that one.
No, that's to the pool. You can't get into it.
Oh, that's not even a, that's, you can't even open that. That's why they put up this fence, which was obviously not here. We're all crazy because we, but until it took me forever, but then I finally figured out if you reach over the fence and pull this thing up,
Yeah.
you can go in. Look at this cool ass little smoking area that they have, and I'm gonna have to point it out again. Right up there. The steps she would have, Leona Jensen would have walked up, and she climbed up those. And it's so fucked up. They had a ladder going from here up to the roof. You can see where that shit is, and they tore it down because of what she had done. I had to point it out, but this is so cool. You got a little smoking area. You can tell this fence to where the pool was, and I'll overlook around and show you where Marilyn used to hang out. She probably hung out up here too, but this fence obviously was not here. It was all open. But look, they have bathrooms. That were there back in the day. What I think was cool, really cool, you can tell this is from way back in the day, where it says air conditioned hotel rooms. You can tell that's from way back in the day, because when this opened up in 1928, this was like one of the few hotels that offered air conditioning. Which is, plus we're in Phoenix, so it means a lot. They got this little bar area, and as Bubby pointed out, this one lone white Converse shoe, which is really weird. We want to know the story behind that. But you can tell this is a bar. I think these are like beer taps, right? It's like beer taps. Here, I don't know if you cook shit there. There's a sink there. But I kept going out the front to smoke. Little did I know, you can come back here and chill out on the porch and smoke. Just really cool. I want to show this down here. You see, back in the day, of course, this fucking fence wasn't here, which sucks. I wish it still wasn't. All this was open, and here is the pool area. As you can see right there. You can see like Marilyn Monroe right there. Going down into the pool from them steps, getting out of the steps, just kicking it over here. Fucking crazy, man. It'd be a lot cooler if they didn't build this fucking fence, though, and it was all still open. And Bubby's over there laughing, look. Like
Jesus, I thought you're gonna drop the phone right there over the stair steps. It was fucking hilarious. Think of it.
what the hell's going on over there? But then look, they even got speakers here, like they play music and shit. Oh, but this is cool. Just to kick back here. You can imagine Clark Gable, Rhett Butler, Marilyn Monroe, Mae West, Spencer Tracy, Carol Lombard.
I was keep making ridiculous ass noises until question.
Like just kicking it. Just kicking back up here, man.
Oh, yeah,
At night, because I'm pretty sure Marilyn, she stayed in that room that was closest to the pool so she can, yeah, like unseen. She wouldn't have to walk through the hotel. She can just pop right in because she loved swimming pools. Like in most hotels that she stayed in, a lot of motels like lived there. Not just like a night or two, but she lived in them. You know, I've read a lot of biographies where she had like little hot plates and shit like that, and you know, she lived in. But she always wanted the room like right next to the pool because she loved the pool. So yeah, it'd be easier to pop out at night probably when no one else is up, everyone was asleep. That's probably when she came out and hung out at the pool. You know what I mean? You know, if that fence wasn't there, you'd be able to see it. It'd be cool. Yeah, but the pool's completely empty right now. So there is a disappointed Marilyn ghost somewhere.
I can go skateboarding now.
Yeah, I thought we'd show you this. This is fucking cool. This is a great hotel, $195 a night. There's not even cable. It's a tiny ass room, but the rooms are in everything in this hotel is like from back in the fucking day. It's still the same. Like, it's worth it for the experience,
Besides,
right?
when I got a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I saw the person putting their dick in it, and I was really
God
upset.
damn it, Bubby.
I cried.
It's so serene out here. It's like so peaceful and shit.
It is.
Even though it's in downtown Phoenix, and if you're from downtown Phoenix, you know what's happening down there on the streets and shit. But all these crazy like light fixture, like all these crazy old school light, they're all the same fucking lights from back in the heyday, and like in the 40s and 50s and shit, when all the stars stayed here. Like out there on the street, you know, and all these fucking crazy buildings over here that surround it and shit. But as soon as you enter that lobby, it is like you slip back in time, right? Like, I don't know, just kind of soaking it in.
Man, you're not gonna see someone sucking a dick out here, you know. It's not like to LA, you know. We're alright out here, you know?
It's heavy. Heavy.
Like my penis.
There's that word again, heavy. Tell me in the future. Is there something wrong with the world? There is gravitational pull.
I don't know, Doc.
Oh God, I broke my leg. What? They're just kicking it like right back there. I'm pretty sure the patio furniture isn't the same. It's definitely not. It's like newer and shit like that. But just be kicking it here, where you know, like Marilyn Monroe, Clark Gable, Rhett Butler from Gone with the Wind, Mae West, Carol Lombard, Spencer Tracy, just kicked it here just like we did. Just it's crazy.
Man, I keep picturing Tarman coming up. Just seems like a place
What are you talking about?
Girl, what is it talking about? Move.
It's just crazy, man. Opened this door, walked right down this hall. All of these people. Especially that one. Are you waiting? Okay, I'll stop. Did you hear something? Did you Marilyn? No. What? Go away, you don't want to see this. Go away. Okay, so we're going back down to the third floor in the morning. And there was like additional stuff that I saw here. Of course, I don't know where Bobby went. That I read right here. I guess Miss Leonie Jensen left several suicide notes, it says here, to the Phoenix Undertaker. It says, nervous breakdown, here for lung trouble, too weak to walk, lost appetite, doctors make me sick, have had too many, just another lonesome and ill stranger. To Jack M. Edwards, Los Angeles undertaker, dated 1:15 a.m. Monday, an hour and a half before her death. My burden was more than I could carry, so am coming back home in the way I predicted, but not as a suicide. But this long-living agony is too much for me, and now having suffered a nervous breakdown, I could never go through with it. I am too weak to walk, and all in all, I am through. Here are a few of my last requests. Bury me in my tan dress and high-heeled slippers, organ music above all things, and can you arrange for 2 girls to sing, as I have always loved harmony. Nearer, my God, to thee, if there is one, and some other one which I wish you to select. Nina Marcel, and what is that? And my nails are terrible, but have been too sick to care for anything. Goodbye and good luck. Think of me kindly, Miss Leona Jensen. And the last one was to the hotel manager here. The coroner will attend to my bill and be sure all my clothes are packed, as all wearing apparel is known when it arrived in Los Angeles. I guess she was from Los Angeles, but I have $5, which he will get later on tonight. Will that help any? My income was due the 10th, but it wasn't to be. I did not know that. And like I said, it reads up here, like we pointed out last night, the penthouse from which Miss Leona Jensen jumped to her death. And if you want to pause and read that, I'm not going to sit here and read all of that. The true story of Miss Leona Jensen, the San Carlos ghost, the hotel guest that never left. And we're going to go out here again, make it quick. What is this, already at 2 minutes? God damn it. And oh my God, Maryland. Okay, I'm gonna go show you what it looks like during the day to get a better look. Hubby. We're gonna get a sun glare. Yeah, she would have walked right up these steps, up that way, which is kind of weird when it says she was ill. How she did that. And now you can see better, which I know I keep pointing this out, but it's just fascinating to me that they took that part of the ladder down, you know, to prevent something like this happening again. 6 years off of being 100 years ago, 94 years ago, and still to this day, they have not replaced or put that ladder back there. Here's the pool area and the bubby. Look, we're Maryland. Chill here in the pool. And Bubby, come here. See that sign over there? Like it's kind of faded. Oh no, that, which one? Okay, this one. Oh my God, this is horrible. But from here, Bubby, look, it looks like it says no glass, food, or pets in pool area. And don't give me no jibber jabber. But it's just the D. The D is kind of faded into an L, and it's no glass, food, or pets. I thought it was no glass, food. But right here, if you can imagine Maryland. Oh, I have it zoomed way in crazy. Taking a dip, kicking it by the pool. You know, coming in right here from the steps. Without that, of course, this fence wasn't here. I hope they tear that down. But what I see is like a Marilyn Monroe right here, like a slow-mo coming up out of the water, you know, like Phoebe Cates and Fast Times at Ridgemont High. And then, you know, I'm hiding over here, and I'm kidding. Oh, yeah. This is crazy. Oh, another thing to point out. This is gonna be like a crazy long-ass video. Another thing I saw, Bubby, was I was sitting here, right? I hope the sun isn't, yeah, the sun's gonna be all glaring. But I was sitting right here, and if you look over there, I don't know if it'd be perfect if one would happen to fly by, but right in between these two buildings, I was sitting here, and out of the corner of my eye, I saw a big commercial airplane fly like right in between these two buildings here. And when I looked over, dude, it scared the shit out of me, being through September 11th and all that, just seeing that real quick. For a split second, I was like, whoa, what the fuck? And it's fine, the airport's that way, and they just...
Happen to travel by through there.
Yeah, of course one's not going by now to give it the effect.
One's not right.
Yeah, see, there's no way to know when one's gonna, you know what I mean? The time when one's gonna fly by, and you got that brief little window. So I thought a little magic would happen. We'd catch one as I was explaining it, or sitting here, and we did see one, but completely missed it. Let it bail. Womp, 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 womp. Wait for it. Wait. No. Ah, shit. Alright. Ow. Buddy. Oh, well, there is a drain right there. Let's look at the pool.
Pool and all that.
Of course, time to say goodbye to... You gotta give me a minute, buddy. Well, Marilyn, you can only afford one night at this hotel, so we have to check out now. It's not you, it's me. Well, it is kind of you because you're like a ghost and everything, so it's not gonna work out. You know what, fuck it. I'll meet you outside on Monroe, and I'll see you in a second. Well, alright, so that's about it. It's our stay at the Hotel San Carlos back there.
I only got to kill 3 people.
I only got... So,
I had hiccups too.
to be honest, buddy, come on, you're always taking off. We didn't experience anything paranormal except for that by the room when I got that weird taste in my mouth, that was kind of weird. It's probably an explanation for that.
I only smelled perfume on the elevator.
I didn't smell anything at all. I just got that taste in my mouth.
No,
It was really weird, but it's probably explainable. But other than that, we slept throughout the whole night. No weird experiences at all. Maybe on like different rooms there's more activity. I don't know. We're on the 4th floor. Remember, if you stay here in room 400, that was now officially the Little Baby Bubby Bub's Pinky Toe Show room. I think they're gonna put a star and shit on there for us like the other ones. No? Alright, so that's about it. Remember to like and subscribe, and
Catch you on
catch you on the flip-flop. Stay safe, everybody.
Don't let me take